Right then guys, welcome back. This is the explanation to THRU by the Gaffed Academy. This is a gimmicked card trick. Hopefully most of you guys have this gimmick at this point, but you are going to need a card which looks like this on the face and this on the back. Now, I made this card specifically for this trick, so this 6 of diamonds is actually stuck to the back of this. But if you've already got a top of the box gaff, which should look like this, just get yourself a bit of double-sided sticky tape, stick it on the back of a card and stick your card to it. So once you've finished, you can then peel this card off and you've still got your top of the box gaff. But like I say, this was pre-made for this particular trick. So you're going to want one of those which matches your box. So this card is going to sit on the bottom of the deck face down, bearing in mind it's going to be this way round in the deck, so be careful. But at some point you are going to put some cards into this box and your hand will be turned round, so you need to cover this with a cover card, just one card. You will then need another 6 of diamonds or whatever card you're using, so you want a duplicate for this card, and I've got a crimped jack of spades from the face, thumbs in the middle, 2 fingers on the back. Apply a bit of pressure, drag your fingers to the ends. This creates a little bulbous bit on the back of the card so that you can easily lift this extra card with a thumb lift in a minute. So that's going to sit on the top of the crimp, which is on top of the deck. The cards can all go into the box. Right, I'm just going to show you a little trick. This is THRU by the Gaffed Academy. Take the cards out, put the box aside for now. Spectator's got a free choice to pick any 2 cards. So let's say they pick this one and this one. Making sure not to spread too much and expose, because you have got this card in the packet, so be careful with that one. Spin these cards out and place them both on the top of the deck. That gives you the excuse to pick up this packet to show the other card, but what you've done, you've stolen that 6 of diamonds which was on top of this crimp. So you're going to do a thumb lift and pick up all 3 cards as one. It's made very easy because you'll have a natural break, so you can just catch it with your thumb, square these cards up, and then you're just going to show that you've got the king of spades. You're going to slide off the king, making sure this does not split, because that split a little bit there. Place the ace on the top, and then say, look, we've got the king of spades and the ace of diamonds. Square all these up, and now you're going to put these in the packet. See what I mean? Your hand's turned over now. Put those in the box. Put the box aside somewhere close at hand. So because you've had your hand round this way, they've glimpsed this 6 of clubs. They're probably not going to remember it, but you didn't want this to be the 6 of diamonds. So you do need to ditch this bottom card. The easiest way to ditch the bottom card is get a little pinky pull down on the bottom, turn it into a thumb break, cut the deck in half, place this portion on top of this, maintaining that break, and now you're just going to cut the cards at that point, drop it down. So what you've done, you've put that bottom card on the top, and now you've got this card on the bottom. You'll now just do a Hindu force by gripping the cards and pulling cards off the top until the spectator calls out stop. Stop right here, square them up and drop this down and say, right, I want you to remember this card. This is just a little bit of time misdirection, because a lot of people sometimes will say, well, hang on, that was still the bottom card, but nobody really notices. Right, remember this card for me, and show them the 6 of diamonds. You're now going to cut this card into the pack somewhere supposedly, but all you're going to do is when you square this packet up, catch a thumb break and double undercut that gimmick back to the bottom. So now the gimmick should be here. Right, I'm going to make your card travel through the deck, the box is at hand, and through the box. Just a simple little tap on the deck and you've ditched your gimmick. As long as it all squares up nicely, no one's expecting this to be a fake top of the box, unless, you know, your friends know what's going on. So now you can hand the cards to the spectator, which takes any heat off this, and say, right, I want you to take the cards and deal them face up onto the table, and then stop when you see your card. Now they're going to go through these cards, and you know they're not going to see their card, because after all this trick was called THRU. So your card actually travelled through the deck, through the box. Now turn the box over and open it up. Now what I would suggest is, just when you're picking the box up, just to grip the bottom of the box sometimes, because sometimes when you move this tab back, you can pop it off, look, because sometimes it can pop off, so be wary of that. Reach in, take these 2 cards out, what they think are 2 cards, and I did say it was going to travel through the packet, through the box and through these cards, because if I now spread, there is 1 card between your 2 freely chosen cards, and it is the 6 of diamonds. So that is the trick, guys. That is THRU by the Gaffed Academy. Comment, subscribe, like. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. Make sure you're subscribed, hit notifications, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.